Hello, welcome to the follow-up IC St.8 Metallic Scent. A metallic story plucks the strings of the heart. A metallic axe knocks at the door to the heart. Okay. 3 enemy spawns, interesting, with a car. Alright. Yeah. How many enemies? 5. Oh. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. Let's see how this will go. Alright, do I change anything? Can I even change anything? Not really, right? Yeah, not really. Okay. Then I would say we can go. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can. Alright. Let's go. Ahem. Citizens of Zeretza. I'm your environment and climate representative Edge of Earth. I don't know. We are here today to discuss the future of Zeretza. The survey results are back, and the representatives have discussed a few possible solutions. We will make our choice from these options today. We also hope to come up with an answer for how the city will move forward. However, today's meeting will be officiated by Avdotya. Are you sure about this, Avdotya? Sure, you've lived in Zeretza for quite a while. The people in town know you. But it's the first time you'll be standing right before everyone, right? Yes. Alright, me up, Avdotya. It might take some time, Master Edge. Is that okay? Don't worry, you won't break my record of putting half the city to sleep. Oh my god. I've never heard that story. Oh, I remember. Master Erfurt went into a long discourse about geology. He went on and on until the sun went down and only stopped when he wore himself out. It probably won't go that long. Go off, Dadia. This is a culmination of the time you spent here as our residents of Faceborn. Thank you. Here goes. It's Avdotya. Avdotya, I'm with you, no matter what you say. Why do my speeches get the same reception? I don't know, maybe you just don't get the other woman that feminine bonus. You know, maybe. It's not just your record-breaking speech. All the other meetings you officiate last for ages. I know you're always the first to fall asleep. Not today. Avdotya looks different this time. What does she have on her mind? Well, who knows? Now I can speak, read that speech too. Yay. But I say, I respect Master Edge's knowledge, but his meetings are torturous. Avdotya's voice is as beautiful as she is. I could listen to her all day. Greetings, citizens of Zeretza. I am Avdotya, literature representative. Today I officiate over this meeting that will determine Zeretza's future. We have discussed with Master Edge and believe that there are 3 practical plans to carry out Zeretza's evacuation. Before discussing the plans, however, there's something else that I want to talk about. It's about my past. Not the past of the Avdotya Resorpin, but the past of Avdotya Nikolaevna Ivanova. When I first came to live among the Durans, I created many stories and shared mine with many people. This, however, I've never told anyone. I want to share it with you today. I was born to a noble family in Ursus. Avdotya thought she would struggle to find words. But she found her memories pouring out as soon as she opened her mouth. It was not that she did not know what to say, it was that she had too much to say. I did not know where to start. The Durans do not know what it means for her, but she does. This is the first time she's looked back on her past since coming to the Durans. She thought time would let the past fade, let her forget that she was once a woman of Ursus. Now though, she realizes that the past never truly goes away. But meeting Gabriel and the people she brought with her helps her realize that is not so bad. The past puts her down bit by bit, along with the Durans listening to her story. But she no longer feels pain from it, and thus neither do the Durans. Stitch sits in his room, trying not to think about it. But he can't help it. He knows this is his last chance. Let it go, and he will never surpass his teacher. And he has a feeling that if he does not win this time, he will always be second best, though to what he cannot describe. He knows, but he can do it. He puts his arms around his head. Oh, someone knocks. Wait a minute. There is someone knocking on his door. Stitch, you're here, right? I know you're in there. Leave me alone, Gabriel. We need to talk. Oh, talk to Catch if this is about the dorm. No, can do. Why? Because this is your job. Open the door. You're not coming in here. That's not up to you. Yeah, it's probably up to the door, but yeah. Yeah, more like the wall, you know. The door and the wall surround the collapse with a bang, and Gabriel walks in casually holding a great axe. She just walks in nonchalantly, easy peasy. I love it. Gabriel's just, what the fuck? She sees Stitch sitting by the desk with his arms around his head, his expression hidden. A few blank pieces of paper lie by his hand. A few more pieces of paper lie by his feet, either torn to pieces or crumpled up. The sign sketches for the dorm. Wanted to do it, didn't you? Can you give me a break, Gabriel? It's so much that I'm giving you a break. Look at you, shutting yourself in this room, staring at sketches, sorting in everything you're thinking. You're the one who's not giving yourself a break, Stitch. Oh, funny how here it's light, and in his cutscene, or like more his splash art, it's dark. You don't know anything. Right, which is why I'm not taking you back by force. I don't know, so I gotta find out. Just smash my door then. You wouldn't have talked if I didn't. You're just threatening me. I'm a reasonable woman. I doubt that. I could even be convinced to help you if you have a good enough reason. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? I'm a little bit sussy about that. I realized something on my way over here. You weren't happy with the whole dome repair thing, Mario, from the very beginning. Life on the surface can be so colorful. I never heard of Dottia talk about it, right, Master Edge? Huh? It's nothing. Rare to see you drift off like this, though. What's the matter? I was thinking about Stitch. Stitch, and Gabriel and Catch looking for him. Ought to be fine, right? The question isn't fine or not. Seeing him today made me realize I may have pushed him too hard without realizing. You're talking about the dome repair? Yes. Of course, I was in agreement about not repairing the dome. But I was also anxious about the broken survey equipment. Know how Stitch has been since his teacher went missing. He submitted a series of proposals for the dome that got rejected. At some point, he stopped coming to the design meetings, shuttering up in his room. I thought I could push him a little. If he could come up with a new plan to repair the dome, be an opportunity to bring it up. I could help him. He ended up going to get surface dwellers to fix the railway. Yeah, I didn't expect him to go this far to avoid fixing the dome. So I thought, forget it, the Ardinian takes priority. If he's so reluctant to repair, just let it be, there will be more chances in the future. Little did I know, there would be no more chances. This isn't your fault. If anything, it's Stitch for running away. If the storm is so important to him. He will regret it for the rest of his life if he doesn't seize the opportunity. I mean, sometimes you just need people let it have their regrets, you know, like, it's their lives, you know? Like, if he is wanting to regret it, let it do it. I don't know why everyone needs to always push you or try to drag you somewhere that hard. Why are you so against repairing the dome? Because of the job my teacher left me. Teacher? Job. Didn't catch saying your teacher went missing. It wasn't a sudden disappearance. Though he didn't tell anyone else, he did leave me an assignment. I have to win everyone over with my dome design and make the dome of Ceretza my own. Only then will he come back to find me. Otherwise he will never come back. Your last name is Canvas too, are you related? No, I changed it later. 8 years ago I survived an orogenium vein explosion. I had no home to return to. But my teacher took me in. So you're a Rypathy. Yes, that was when I caught it. On the surface, people with this disease are called the infected and cast out from society. That's not the case among the Endurance, but we can't fully cure it, only keep its symptoms in check. It's the same up there. So I changed my name to that of my mentor and studied architecture under him. He was pretty famous. Of course, Finch Kenris was the design representative of Ceretza. Surface dwellers would call our style minimalist. We oppose elaborate and flashy designs, seeing them as the unchecked spread of desire, the product of a slothful life. At this rate, we will inevitably be swallowed up by our own desire. That's why we advocate a lifestyle that emphasizes the true nature of things. True nature? How things are in their most natural state, we oppose all unnecessary functions trying to keep things the way they are. This is our rebellion against the life of desire. Like the simple design of your room. No, my style is not exactly the same as that of my teacher. My style came from his, but in some ways, we go in opposite directions. Allowing the city to welcome destruction while looking its best is a luxury that comes only from our excess productivity. It is arrogant and wasteful. One's time is limited and my clock is ticking. You're infected too, Gabriel, don't you understand? You only have so much time left. You need to spend your efforts on something meaningful. Of course, that's why I study medicine, so I can heal myself and people like me. But if that's how you feel, why not seize this last chance? I think I don't want to. You see the sketches here? They prove of my failure over the years. I proposes after proposal, only to see all of them rejected. That I couldn't even come up with a passable sketch. I don't know who is the problem, the Ceretzans or me. All I know is that the mere sight of the dome fills me with fear. It's like a cage that my teachers locked me in, trapping me forever. It's my last chance. I can't do it anymore. Even if I came up with a new plan, there's no hope of it getting through. You tell me how I'm going to come up with a new plan that can pass review in such a short time. I'm not coming with you, Gabriel. I'm a failure. Yeah, tell Master Edge that if he wants the dome fixed, he can have Catch do it. He will undoubtedly do a better job than I can. Alright, I get it now. All the more important for you to come with me. I've been listening. Yep. But you're the one who's got to explain it to the gang. Stitch is in danger. And that's how they do it. Stitch is in danger. Okay. Protect Stitch. Protect Stitch. Hey, where did these bots come from? Stop right there. Oh, let's go. Oh, God. Okay. So. Flame trail. Of course, 16 level ups. What did you expect, my good sir? What else did you expect? So, we throw in Lapland here. Then, additionally to this, just thinking about it, we use Pasemka here. I need something to. Oh no, wait, I have an idea. Let's just use W. She should be able to deal enough damage there. Okay. So then here we go for Perfumer. Okay, Walter. Yeah, that's fine. We have Sparta for this. Pawn.
Orders received.
And then we throw in Pasemka here. Yeah, then we can just kill them out right there. Easy peasy. There. Then throw in here.
Allow me to impart on you all the
One curve for the fun. Yeah. This makes it survivable for... Who just died? Oh! Pasemka died. Oh! Oh, okay. That is an issue. It definitely is an issue. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, we have no after story. Interesting.